Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Hello Scorpios, this is going to be the past lifey readings where we pull some past life oracle cards and of course, see how it relates to your current life. Okay, so this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well as a cross watcher of the Scorpio. Wow, forgiveness. I mean, that's your whole thing in this life, is not holding grudges, not taking things personal, and forgiving people, right? Forgiving them is not saying that they're sorry or that they were wrong or they were right. It has nothing to do with that. In fact, forgiveness has absolutely nothing to do with the other person. Forgiveness has everything to do with you. When we forgive, we release this hold this thing has on us. It has absolutely nothing to do with you or the other person. It has to do with you. Some of you, forgiveness is a really big thing that you've had to learn. It's like, as Scorpios, I know you guys get so upset, right? Like, because you take it so personally, that loyalty and that betrayal, you wouldn't do that to other people. So when people do it to you, they're dead to you, right? Like, I get it. But it's also at the same time, something here is, it's like a block for you. And it's something that you've done in every lifetime, or in many. The angels. A strong angelic presence here. You feel super connected to the archangels, the angels, that type of an energy. Angel wings or wings in general might be something that you're really drawn to. Just even wings in general, okay? There is a sense here of sometimes questioning why something happened to you and being angry at God for it. Now this goes deep. This could be past life shit. This also runs into this life. Being very angry at God and the angels because there may have been moments in this life and past lives when you needed them and you called out to them, they didn't come. Forgiveness for some of you comes from that. Some of you, it was part of a karmic lesson, which is why they couldn't intervene. It was something that was pre-written, something that you may have said, I'm going to come into this physical incarnation and deal with these karmic lessons. And it's like, for some of you, it was your higher self that stopped this intervention. The higher self was saying, no, I have the strength to get through this. Let me go. Just let me do it. I signed up for it. Let it happen. But the muggle, the physical muggle doesn't always get that. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes the actual physical muggle is clueless. We come here, we have amnesia, right? Now this particular energy here feels like there's something blocking you from a blessing, from a path, from your abundance, because it has to do with this festering thing of being angry. Not necessarily angry at the angels or God, but just being angry in general. I'm angry that it didn't work out in life. I'm angry that this doesn't happen. I'm angry that I try so hard and it never happens. Whatever this is that you're angry about, there's extreme forgiveness here needed. And also some of you hold grudges like a motherfucker. Remember, this is you or the other person, the counterpart, the cross watcher. Somebody here holds grudges like no other. You are a connoisseur of grudge holding. See, holding on. And this is what they're saying. Let it go. Yesterday was heavy. Let it go. So a big portion of your lessons in this life is to let it go. the moon, Pisces energy. We're in Pisces season now, but the moon is intuition. The moon is also secrets. Some of you have been carrying a secret here that needs to be released and let go of. It's not your burden. It's something that you've been holding on to that's not yours to carry. It's weighing you down. See, there you are, death, Scorpio. But what is death? It's an ending and a new beginning. Death is transformation. There is this energy here of transforming once you release this, whatever this is. It completely transforms you. It lightens the load. It allows you to move around freely. It just completely changes you. Seven of Wands. See, there's a block. The block is being angry or being upset or being mad or carrying something that is not yours to carry. Some of you, you've been carrying the weight of a person that you want to be your person. It could be the karmic. You had a situation with a person, didn't work out. You keep carrying the shit for them. Oh, next person you meet, you carrying the shit for them. It's their life and their lessons. Okay? Some of you are blocking love because you don't trust nobody. Page of Swords, that's a younger air sign. Page of Swords is also spying and keeping tabs. Totally Scorpio energy. Some of you are blocking love. See? Fear of heartbreak. Fear of going through this again. Well, what if it doesn't work out? Well, what if it does? See, that's the vibe. Well, what if it doesn't though? But what if it does? Someone here is really afraid it's not going to work out. The mountain is obstacles and problems and blocks. I said that earlier. If there's this energy here of you carrying the weight of something that's old and expired, or you're carrying the weight for someone else, it's blocking you. Milky Way. The Milky Way talks about social media, publicity, internet, things of that sort. That could be somehow related here. That could be how they watch you or you watch them. And it also could be someone famous. Someone who's in the public eye, right? Spotlight, fame. The Loons, deep commitment, uncommon bonds. You are blocking an extremely amazing, super fucking deep, otherworldly connection. And for some of you, it is an existing connection. But for some of you, you haven't met them yet. Okay, it just depends. Now, if you have not met them yet, when you do meet them and you're still carrying the weight of this and the blocks start to happen and you start to sort of push away and you block them out, that's your moment to say, no more. I'm not going to keep doing this. Now, for some of you, you're going to do this work before they even arrive. For some of you, you do it while they're already there, right? It's going to be different for each of you. It's an extremely uncommon bond here that you're going to have with someone. It's like thick as thieves. The rabbits is total sexual energy. The moon is in Scorpio right now. Sex, procreation, fertility, new beginnings, desire, sudden increase. And there is this sense of extreme desire here for intimacy, for deep soul connection, but fearing it as well. See, the island, solo, separation, distance. It's exactly what I just said. It's like wanting it and desiring intimacy and connection and all this shit. And then also at the same time, in the same breath, creating space and distance and pushing people away. Fear of being heartbroken, fear of being disappointed, fear of being let down. And it is a lesson that someone needs to learn. You have the Mother, ripe, fertile, powerful. There's strong, like, baby vibes here, right? With the rabbits, sex and procreation, fertility. If you do not want to get pregnant, I would highly suggest you wrap it up, because this screams fertility. The Beaver, determined, making dreams real. You crave something so fucking deep and intense, right? And you crave something so passionate and so delicious. But then when it comes, it's like that part of you that you've been working through and dealing with as far as like getting mad and harboring this pain or guilt or anger or whatever, it gets the best of you and then it fucks shit up. You know, it just really does. It fucks shit up. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. It's that energy. It's a complete, total, utter block. It'll shut everything out. You cannot have beautiful things sitting in that angry, sort of insane kind of an energy. You got to feel it to heal it. So you need to go through the motions of it and let it go. Someone here is so fearful of it, or someone here is still so angry about pain from the past. See, the clock talks about time to heal. It says need time, takes time, cycles, progress, things of that sort, right? But it says takes time to heal. There's a whole lot of healing here that needs to happen, and the healing is about forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person. And remember, it's not about letting them off the hook. It's not saying that they're not wrong. It's saying that they no longer have the power to fucking affect you. The abundance card, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Some of you are literally getting every single thing you've ever envisioned, okay? And then the Phoenix, which is a new phase, transformation, growth, change mind. So there's this huge transformation here, and the transformation starts with you. You transform by what? By saying you can't fucking fuck with me anymore. I will not allow it. Actually, we're going to do the Tarot de la Nuit for you guys. Let's do one spread. I want to remind you guys on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, you may pre-order my 2 newest bracelets. One is right here. This is my remixed I Am Love with the gorgeous Celtic knot heart right there. And it's half amethyst, half rose quartz. Pre-orders. Also on my website, there is the pre-orders to my daughter's second bracelet, which is the Cherry Blossom Sakura Flower Agate. So those are both to be received sometime next month in March. saltwaterhealstarot.com. Scorpio, here you are again. Death. Hiding behind the pain. Hiding behind this mask of anger, of disappointment. It's become so much a part of your identity that you almost don't know what to do without it. It's like a crutch, being angry, being sad, being in the lower vibration. I mean, hello, Scorpio's ruled by Pluto. It's underworld. Obviously, you're going to be more comfortable in that energy, and that's okay. But this shit is something that you're harboring or holding on to, and it's fucking up your vibe. It's fucking up your shit. Someone here needs to surrender. Look at that beautiful card, the Knight of Swords. Looks like he's surrendering. And you see that white wolf? White wolf is about guidance and confidence, right? Freedom, things of that sort. So for many of you, you have someone here that needs to surrender, whether that's you or the other person. Could also be a younger air sign. 5 of Pentacles, this is a feeling of sadness and loss. And see what we're talking about. This person here puts themselves alone and keeps themselves by themselves because it's like fear of getting involved and fear of being in an intimate relationship. And when you look at this card, it feels like she's in the underworld, very Plutonic, Scorpionic, and she's looking up. So she's keeping herself hidden. She's keeping herself at bay. She is purposely putting separation between her and the rest of the world. And she yearns to be a part of the world. She yearns to have this deep soul connection with someone, but she fears it at the same time because she's still holding on to some old shit. There's someone here too that's coming in or is already in who feels like they really, really worship the shit out of you. There's a huge potential for that. Like they are weak in the knees. You see what I'm saying? For you. And then you also have the 6 of Pentacles, which is this card about balance. It's a card about reciprocity. You see how she has this coin in her hand and she's sort of tossing it up into the air. And it's about like deciding where you want to put your energy into. And that's this. Do we want to put our energy into anger and sadness and regret, and so that we keep ourselves isolated? Or do we want to put our energy into healing and then being seen? Right? You have the choice and the option. It's all up to you. That's the beautiful part about free will, is it's all up to you. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, and I will see you guys later. There is no extended to this reading, okay? I'll see you guys later. Love you.